Can you hear me now?
Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Oh, I think they might be able to hear us. Y'all tap in. Tap in, y'all. We here. We here and we ain't going nowhere. 8 years. All right, so we live, man. Welcome to the Tampa Bay Breakfast Club.
What's up, y'all?
Yep.
Anticipation is right.
It's really real, yo. So we back.
We back.
We here. Welcome to the Tampa Bay Breakfast Club. I'm your brother John. And this program is being brought to you as part of the New Image Project of the Community Development and Training Center, aka See That.
See that.
And we'd like to thank y'all for tuning in, helping us to redefine what's cool, because
Smart.
the new
Gangster.
baby.
And if you don't know,
Now you know. Now you know. And so we have cake for the 8-year anniversary.
yeah.
Welcome to the 8-year anniversary of the Tampa Bay Breakfast Club.
So y'all been here for 8.
Yeah.
I've been here for 5.
Yep.
Right?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yes.
6, 7, 8.
Right. But it seems like I've been here with 8 with y'all all the
The
way.
whole time.
It felt like it.
It
I'm looking. I had a microphone on that chair, but I can't find that microphone. You see that?
right there on the other
Oh, it's
chair.
right here. And I'm pointing to comedian Damian Davis because I know he got to come on up here, man. Get in and give us a little bit of this here for this 8-year anniversary, man. Yeah, have a seat, my brother. Have a seat.
Check.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We can hear you good. We hear you real good. Hear you real loud and clear. Loud and clear.
What's going on?
Nothing to it, man.
Happy 8-year anniversary to y'all guys. Y'all
Yeah.
doing a great thing. I appreciate what y'all do for the culture. Y'all done helped me advance in my career with a couple things y'all did for me, man. The community appreciates y'all.
That's amazing. Thank
I had to get it right.
Yeah. You can't just be saying it
You
anyway.
ain't got no.
You got to sound like you came to say something for
You
real.
gotta sound like you don't want to lose your job. You know what I'm saying?
Because
have
you about to
feel like-
lose your job.
feel like the supervisor on your neck.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
gotta
yeah.
act accordingly.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And so over the past 8 years, what has been one of your most memorable Tampa Bay Breakfast Club moments over the last 8 years?
It's been so many, man. But Q calling me in the morning, early in the morning, like she called. I done called everybody. All these was he gave me your number.
that was the message.
Yeah, that was the message.
It's from the Lord.
And you want me to tell you, I'm glad you answered the call.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of nights I would wipe the coal out my eyes in the parking lot.
Yeah. Appreciate that. Love, man. We love.
But you know, I did come in here and have an 8-year anniversary. When y'all gonna cut that cake?
We can have the cake now.
Yeah, you want to take it with you?
Nah. It probably been the icing all over the street.
It's
a prop now. It's a prop now.
No. We're gonna cut the cake.
Oh, yeah, I'm taking that.
Tampa Bay Breakfast Club, happy 8th anniversary, right?
Yes.
Now, it's round here looking like Soul Glow.
Okay.
Definitely look like
And it's Florida because it's
And
Florida.
it's
Yep.
Yeah.
Florida is Floridating.
Mhm.
And
Yeah,
so,
I just want to accommodate brother Doug, man. Y'all got them hats on, looking like real professional FBI agents.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, there you go.
Somebody gonna get
There
arrested
you
in
go.
2 hours.
There you go. We here to do it.
But I love everything.
You know, they consider us the snipers sometimes too. So
Oh yeah,
you
that's
know,
true.
we
That's
just
true.
came official.
We just came up. It's official.
Yeah.
Official
But
like a
I
whistle.
love
Yeah.
it. I love
Yeah.
it, man. I'm here for it, man. Y'all raw, man.
Thank
I'm
you.
telling
Thank you.
Because a lot of podcasts came and went. Y'all had to deal with adversity from how y'all views looking on things for the people. Y'all really the voice of the people. No disrespect to Jab part of this
Yeah. Oh yeah.
community too.
Yeah. He's
So
Tampa Bay
all
Breakfast
y'all
Club.
boys being the voice of the people, saying the things that we want to say and don't be able to be heard.
Mm.
And y'all giving us that platform not only to promote and to show what we got going on. It just showed the growth for y'all journey through the years. We grew with y'all and y'all still here. And I don't see nobody close no doors soon, you know what I'm saying?
No,
So,
sir. No,
8
sir.
years, what about 18? Why not do eight more years?
We doing one at a time.
Yeah, ain't nothing wrong with it. Ain't nothing wrong with
We
it.
taking them one at a time, man.
Yeah,
But it has been an amazing ride, man. And thank you for your contribution.
Yeah.
You know, your consistency.
Oh, man.
You know what I'm saying? Always and always been available.
You know things going on. You just know what I'm saying. The rules back.
Yeah.
And, I like coming over here, man. I see. I'm scared to say anything. Right? I don't want to be everybody's friend, right?
Look, this is an off day. This is an off day, so so we make our own rules today. Yeah, we making our own rules. So
y'all know, man. I got things coming up, man. It's gonna be big.
Tell me what you got coming up if you can.
Oh yeah, July 11th, man.
Okay.
At the warehouse, it's going down. It's up there like Granny Penny. Rip the band-aid off. I thought I couldn't tell y'all.
Oh no, you can tell us. Yeah. We at Urban. We ain't know that other spot.
Oh, yeah.
Urban Drinkery on the Deuces with Tampa Bay Breakfast Club.
I could have put on the good clothes. I want to tell you, man. July 11th is going down. I'm headlining.
Yes, sir.
I headline in Fort Myers, Orlando, all these other spots. And every time I do the comedy show in the Bird, the last time since I shot the comedy special, but every show I do in the Bird, I be hosting and bringing people like that y'all ain't never seen and people I done met on my journey.
Right.
So I would get like every time I'm like, why you ain't just go there? Why you ain't go there?
Okay.
So I'm like, I found a spot in the city, man. And we just gonna do it, man. We got it going on.
You recording it? You gonna?
Yeah. I'm gonna do something. I'm gonna be live taping, man.
Yeah.
Cause I already got, and then this is a great thing. Cause I got a whole comedy special, but I know if y'all seen the promo, y'all seen the big old movie. So that whole comedy special was ready, edited, ready to go and put out. But I watched that comedy special so many times, so I was like, it's so funny, but it was too much cussing on my behalf.
Okay.
Like people want me to put it out, but I'm looking for a different set of eyes.
I hear you.
It ain't, you know what I'm saying?
And when you that first splash, then that's what's gonna be expected.
Like, man, I don't care. That's wrong. That's right. I said, nah, I want to show, you know what I'm saying? Growth.
Yeah.
And if I'm noticing it too much, you know what I'm saying? I want my aunties and stuff
I hear that.
Like that.
I hear that.
Some
yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But it ain't for the
you don't want nobody
in
their pearls.
Yeah.
You come in there, feel comfortable,
right?
And regardless of where you at, like
you know
that one bad.
Thank you, Tracy.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? We ain't gonna go crazy.
That's
We're
right.
gonna go crazy.
That's right.
It just all cause I know what I'm looking for. I'm looking for a different set of eyes.
Right.
And like if you said, it was a sold out event. It's ready to go.
It's
ready to go. I can push the button and release it. But I was like, no.
It ain't what you looking for. Yeah.
Nah, I want a different set of eyes. Not only that,
right.
I can take some of the cuss up out of there
and
repurpose the joke, make it funnier, and do what I want to do. Because they already packed up, ready to go.
Right.
It's a whole special recorded. I done had it for a whole year, been sitting on.
I love that.
I just want something for like the city to enjoy and show that like from being on the Funny Bone, start on one of the biggest comedy clubs in Alabama, messing with all the other dudes. I just want to show like, hey man, I'm better than what they tell you.
Yeah,
you know
that's right. That's right.
I'm better than what they tell you. So if I can notice it, something the best check you can cash is a reality check. If I can notice it, I want this thing to be from kids on up. We hanging out.
I love that. So that's July 11th. You got the time at the warehouse.
At the warehouse.
Yes. Starting at what time?
Those gonna open at 7. And I got a wonderful host. I'm Ms. Brangspan. I got a wonderful host. Pookie Elf baby from Miami, 305. He be with the big ones down there. He's a real funny brother. So he's gonna host. Bringing you some. I'm always gonna bring some different kind of flavor to the city. So all these other comedians, no disrespect to them, we can see them anytime because they still be in the city for it. I want to bring people to my city that give you some different type of funny that you've never seen before.
Right.
And I know they funny. They know they funny. And then you know what I'm saying. Y'all done seen a couple people y'all done met for me bringing them. They ain't even from Orlando, stuff like that, and they funny. You done seen them a couple times. Now they know by St. Pete know by them. You know what I'm saying? They do the same for me.
Right.
So I just on that aspect, I done did enough shows, but I did put a lot of St. Pete comedians on. You can't even question that.
That's
Can't
right.
even, I went over and beyond. When I ain't even make no money, they made money.
Yeah.
Those type of
Yeah.
situations.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, that's how I go though.
Yeah.
So I just this time here, I just want to show that growth, business wise,
You're right.
family wise. I'm in a good place in my life,
That's beautiful,
and
man.
I just want to show it all across the board. Most of all, with my purpose, my company.
I love
So I
that,
want to
man.
give y'all different type of company, different type of view. It's still nuts, but you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
It's Damian Davis at the Bank of America. That's what they call
How
it.
can they find you? Like, what's your social, your handles, your Instagram, your Facebook?
You can find me at $ Damian Davis Comedy Cash Out. Just go ahead, and put that in your phone. $ Damian Davis Comedy Cash Out.
Okay.
Yeah.
Start there.
Start there first.
Start there. Yeah.
Then Zelle is just my regular old phone number.
Okay.
Then you go to comedian Damian Davis on Instagram, Damian Davis on Facebook, and that's DAMIO.
Right.
Damian, a little French.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it is what it is, man. But I thank y'all for everything.
Thank you for always making time coming through to hang out with us. To hang out with us.
We cut cake for you.
Yeah.
He got to get up out of here.
Somebody gonna get fired.
You got that one. Want you to get fired? Now, Miss Davis, you want to come in real quick and say something? Because you've been out here too. Like,
Yeah. She been.
Hold on. For my baby come on, she out there sweating like a California raised. Let me wipe her head off. Looking like that. I got my baby out there sweat.
Yeah, I'm trying to find where I put my little do rag. Yeah.
Hold on, let me get to the next.
And for those who are just tuning in, you're here with the Tampa Bay Breakfast Club. We live on location at Urban Drinkery for our 8-year anniversary, 2184 9th Avenue South. And there's a new breakfast and brunch menu over here at Urban. And so we're encouraging everybody to come and there we go. There, let me just do it. Yeah. But they can't see that though.
Okay.
I mean, we need a little bit bigger. I'm looking at it and I know we can't see it. All right, so Urban Drink, we got the light bite brunch menu, and that's every Wednesday through Saturday from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. And I'm talking about freshness always. This is where St. Pete comes to unwind. You got some bagels, sandwiches, salads, soups.
It's a turkey sandwich on there. I can't wait to try.
The Urban Turkey Sourdough?
Yeah, I'm looking
Yeah. It's the truth, it looks like. Then you got the quick bite. You can do pick in it too. You got lunch made easy, great food, great value. Also, these pressed juices. So you get you some fresh pressed juices, coffee and tea, and then there's lots of add-ons as well. So y'all make sure that y'all come on over to Urban Drinkery. We won't be here to 3, but they'll be here to 3, 12 to 3. So y'all come on over and grab something. Miss Sharonda Davis.
Good morning.
Tunnel Vision.
Yes.
So tell us about your experience with the Tampa Bay Breakfast Club over the past 8 years. How many years has it been for you, and what's your experience been?
It's been 6
Okay.
years.
Okay. That feel right. 2020. The pandemic.
2020, the pandemic was our first interview.
Yeah.
Y'all was over there at the building off of 5th Avenue.
Yep, that's right.
Well,
That's right.
Because I was there.
You was there too?
Yeah.
For the interview with?
Yeah.
So
Okay.
I'm 6 too.
Okay, you just gonna run your number. Just run your number. Whenever the Super Bowl was here.
You do it all the time. 2021 was the Super Bowl.
Yeah,
Okay.
That was our introduction of Damian Davis comedy. So Tunnel Vision Marketing, Damian Davis comedy, actually introduced in 2019, the end of 2019.
Okay.
And then Tunnel Vision Marketing came along in 2020. So,
Okay. And then Business Talk Podcast.
Business Talk Podcast has been around 3 years now.
Okay.
And we're getting ready to start that back up.
Okay.
A new focus on a lot of businesses and brick and mortars.
Okay.
Let's get the name right.
That's right.
Are coming back.
Thank you, Charlie.
With that soon.
Okay.
Yes. Absolutely. And it family. The information we put out is basically, you know, it's our opinion, but it's like a fact.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's a factual opinion.
It's lived experience. That's how we say it.
Real
Yeah,
life,
yeah.
It's real life talk. It's adult conversation.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
a lot of people don't know how to have those.
That's
and
true.
You guys create that module for somebody to think outside the box. You know what I mean?
Right.
And you all may not have the same opinions, which is a great thing because every person doesn't think alike.
Right.
Because if we did, we all would be in one bubble.
True.
And if we did, somebody lying.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
You just not telling the truth.
Thank
you, Kate.
You know what? And I prefer somebody that don't think like me.
Yeah.
Because then now we have something to talk about.
You can build. That's something you can
plenty
absolutely
of
build on.
It's a lot of conversations me and Q have on the sideline.
Right.
That she don't agree and I don't agree. But guess what? We had a conversation and then we go, oh well, and then the way me and Q operate, we like, oh well, that's how you see it. That's how I see it.
Right.
All right. And then we move on.
And that's that on that. You just keep going.
But it's funny because we can hang up and laugh.
Yeah.
And call each other right back. See?
Yeah.
Now you see.
Yeah.
I'm the only one.
Oh, so I get them calls too. So if that's the case, I feel like that. Yeah, it is official. Absolutely. And so we're definitely excited about these past 8 years and appreciate the support over the years. Like you mentioned, just the behind the scenes stuff and the contributions of our the Breakfast Club members, right?
Yes.
Because most of the time people see us and think we're the Breakfast Club, but we community are the Tampa Bay Breakfast Club. And I mean it's you got members like UB that be doing his off air, production and
Mr. Research
Jones,
research really quick.
Yep. Bring us the facts. Carrie, I see you. Thank you, Tracy. I appreciate that. Tiffany, Tiffany. And
just checking up on us, like when we
we mess around and miss a thing.
Yeah. Oh my God, the calls, the text,
shout out to Charlie Funk.
Just to come in and when I say we appreciate y'all so much.
Yeah.
Because there's days we don't want to get up.
Yeah, it's a hard job. It's a hard thing to do on a consistency.
Yeah.
You have to be dedicated, and I commend you guys because you guys.
You say, I'm telling you. I'm telling you.
You know what?
For the amen section. I'm telling you.
And you know what? It never fails. You see who ate the cake first?
Me and Bob.
Both of you. Both of them. Yeah, that's right.
But and some days you don't feel like doing stuff, and that's life.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, what makes it work is team effort.
Yeah.
Rome wasn't built on day.
That's right.
And building a business takes more than one person.
That's true.
And when we realize that as a collective and start creating collaborations on things, this Black community, whatever, moves in a powerful way. And so that's all it takes.
Absolutely.
People that want to be consistent.
All right. Well, thank you again for everything. Thank you for your contributions. We're gonna bring up next week. We got somebody coming up next that's gonna ride out with us. You running for the duration, Janet? We got Fancy Nancy in the building. Fancy Nancy Professional Services.
If you call her name, she always got to roll her eyes. Always got to roll, but she always here too.
Yeah.
Nancy always come when you call her.
And makes a valuable contribution. Thank you so much. Yeah, that is one of them. Yeah. We got. That's where it is, right? That's where everybody ended up. You want me to have a spot over here? Come no black women, you put your purse on pocketbook.
You know what? Thank you. We got some room on the
All right, big brother. Love you, man.
We got travel agent over here in the corner. I want to shout at everybody that's in here. Like, come on.
Yeah.
Come on. We got to come on over here.
Cool shade. It's good. It's total BN. And so again, tuning in with Tampa Bay Breakfast Club 8-year anniversary. We're live at Drinkery 21 9th Avenue South. They have an amazing late bite brunch menu. So you can come by, and we got cake because we celebrating. And
we didn't say, and we not saving our name.
Right.
You know?
oh yeah, say the name. Yeah, they cut around the name. You gonna cut around the name. Okay. That's right. Yeah, I've been doing real good up until today, so I'm gonna be bad today though.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a celebration. It's a celebration.
It definitely a celebration. I'm just excited.
Absolutely. And so we want to introduce to some and present to others one of the founding members of the Tampa Bay Breakfast Club. When we started this thing off 8 years ago in a little office over on Central Avenue. we had this bright idea to do this thing. And Janet Michelle, thank you for being a founding member, your contribution, and for the stuff that you're doing now, the work that you're doing now. So thank you. And thank you for making time this morning/afternoon.
Yeah.
So, yeah. And so let me see. I had some questions for us that we can talk about the Tampa Bay Breakfast Club. Mr. Edmond, this one's for you. Would you mind giving us the origin story on how it all got started? What started the Tampa Bay Breakfast Club?
Oh.
Yeah, he was the
brainchild. It's a lot that go into it.
Okay.
A lot to go into it. So I think I'll just say the origin is really was wanting to have a voice, right? Wanting to have ownership of something. Big.
Yeah.
We had a chance to put our spin or our views on current events and local events.
Right.
And I felt it was a vehicle that if we created it and drove it, we can help, move things in our community. And I had stepped with Don J several times. So he was always like kind of movie guy.
He said no without saying no.
It was a but yeah.
And it was
call my friend
around the time we was working with the union.
And we Miss Mindy.
And we were working with the union and Amendment 4 had started. Amendment 4 had started.
Right.
And I had said, dang man, why don't nobody know about this around here?
Right.
Ain't nobody talking about Amendment 4, ain't nobody talking about veterans' rights. It was nowhere in the little local community conversation. And it was an opportunity I took and said, Mr. J, we got an idea.
Yeah.
Me and Brother John.
John.
That was it. That was it.
If you got brother Q, you come to talk to me.
Okay.
And then I think Eric with the union.
Yeah, Eric Bracken. Shout out to Eric.
Did radio down south, and he knew kind of like the vision. And he was like, it wasn't even a hard sell. Like, let's do it.
Yeah.
It wasn't even a hard sell.
Right.
And we just started that one in the office. That really, I guess, was the prototype.
Yeah.
We came to the office, we set the cameras up.
We got some of them early days. And when you look at some of the early ones, you see them. You see them early ones. We was around the big round table. The microphones working. We trying to get it to work. We trying to.
That was the union hall.
And that was like an epicenter for a lot of the work that we was doing. Yeah. We was doing people's budget reviews.
Keep it simple.
Keep it simple. Yeah, keep it simple.
And then, fight for 15.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, wow. I forgot about that.
Citations for the city for marijuana.
That was keep it simple. Yeah, keep it simple.
And we helped lobby for the city council to have assistance.
Yeah, that's right.
Remember that came through the meeting. Like, why would we do that? Or they can't do everything and they don't know.
So if you're a legislative aide for the city of St. Petersburg, thank us for your job. Just
And if you want to
because that wasn't a position.
Yeah.
I remember when we first started talking about co-op.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember because one of the things when I got around the union, I said, I'm not just gonna let them pay me for my time.
Yeah.
I said that I'm gonna have to half my payment is the education that I learned.
Yeah.
So when they was having those trainings and we was doing all that stuff, I wasn't just sitting there just trying to take a check.
Yeah.
I'm learning it. Oh,
That's
you
right.
do this, you do what?
That's right.
Oh, you do what? You do what?
No, that's true. And I remember when you actually shook me out of a funk because we was in Orlando somewhere, and I'm like, man, we was here for like 2-3 days, and I'm like, man, and he was like, look, we need to pay attention to what these people teaching and training us on, learn this stuff, and take it back to our community. And I'm like, okay, you know what, you're right. And we started taking those tools and bringing those.
Leadership.
Yep, the Leadership Strong.
Yeah,
Yep, we did. We was doing Leadership Academy.
And we graduated.
Yep, y'all did Leadership. Yeah, we was all in the Leadership Academy together. Yeah. Miss Denise Ford was in that class.
At college,
Yep.
we used to have a college, and you know what? That was one of the things too that I was looking back. Those leadership development, those trainings. Look at the class. Look at those pictures.
Yeah.
Like some real.
He just posted some.
I did. I shared it. I just reshared it. It was on my timeline.
Yeah.
Yep, I shared it. And I mean, that class was just like a who's who. You think about it now. You think about where are they now and what people are doing who was in that training, man. You're right. But that Leadership Academy and the common theme to that was the Tampa Bay Breakfast Club. Like we always, came back to the platform. Yep. That's how we was getting people into the classes. That's how we was getting people to go vote and having those conversations about it. And so, what would you say? Yeah, a real pipeline. And so, what would you say? Well, is one of your most memorable Tampa Bay Breakfast Club moments for you?
Let me see. Most memorable moment. I would just say, just starting it.
Yeah.
Just letting people know that we hear you and we see you.
Yeah.
Like that.
Yeah.
Like having a voice.
Yeah.
A voice for the community.
That's right.
Like to me, I know it may sound cliche, but that's memorable to
Yeah.
me.
Yeah.
It takes courage to start something.
Yeah. True.
It takes courage to chart a new path.
Right.
Like it's easy to follow what everybody else is doing.
That's true.
But when you chart your own path,
that
takes a lot of courage.
That's true. Thank you for that.
That's why
Thank you.
for me, getting started in that space without a big budget.
It's a big.
So
about no budget.
Dunkin' Donut Run. I remember Dunkin' Donut Run, drinking that coffee.
That's right.
So that just doing it.
Yeah.
Doing it.
Yeah. That's true.
Doing it.
That's true.
Brother John, you the same question? You want to try to skip?
I was finna skip. I sure was.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna just ride that wave. I think starting was huge, and then being okay with not being perfect.
Yeah.
Right. Because I think the way we started, y'all go back, you watch some of them early videos, man. It was just like we're going to do it, and
we was informed. Now.
We was informed.
All the information.
No. What I mean, like from the technical perspective, like when you look at like the tech and that piece of it, like we was using phones, we using camera, like we was using whatever we had. You know what I mean, to make it happen. And so doing that, I think was like one of the biggest things. The not sweating the views.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it wasn't.
Yeah, because it was like, you have an idea, you think, okay, you get thousands and tens of thousands of views, and you're gonna have these, viral clips and all of that stuff. And then when you get, a couple hundred, maybe 1,000 views, and you're like, why we ain't getting the views? And this was another one of the conversations. We done dropped jewels. We done, did all of these. Right.
Yeah.
We giving valuable information. And it's like, why? But here's the thing that I guess it was a memorable moment was when Mr. Edmond was like, he said it wasn't 150 people in that room. And so I'm looking at like, man, we only had 150 views. He was like, and he was like, but it wasn't 150 people in that room. And so you look at the multiplier.
100x in ourselves.
Yes. Every time.
And imagine if you were in person and 150 people showed up.
Exactly.
You'll be there every day.
Yeah. That's right. That's
If
right.
100 people showed up,
You'll be there
you'd
every
like,
single day. Yeah,
"Dang."
yeah.
Give y'all game right now.
Yeah, yeah. But that was one of them things. It was like knowing that, and then the other piece I would say is when people see you in the streets and they say, no, this is what they've been telling me lately. I know that voice. I know that voice. When I say, hey, there's somebody turn around and they look, I know that voice. And so that's one of the things, like just now having people recognize my voice. And then it's like, I know you from somewhere, and I definitely know I done heard that voice somewhere. When they say that, it's like, okay, the Tampa Bay Breakfast Club, we on 99 Chance, we on the radio, we got, and it's like, yeah, that's where I saw it. So I think just the encouragement of the people, you know, and I think that's the real one of the most memorable things for me is just getting started, working through some of the challenges, not sweating the views, and then getting the love and the support from the community. Yeah, yeah. He gonna make sure Miss Mindy. We also want to give a shout out to Miss Mindy Liggin coming through. We got J. Carl Divine pulled up on us. They coming. Y'all make sure that y'all take some cake. So if you're just tuning in, good morning, sweetie. My wife is on. Hey, girl. and so we over here at Urban Drinkery, 2184 9th Avenue South.
Okay, I'm down 24.
I love it. Y'all didn't hear that on the counter. She's down.
Answer the question, but we gotta.
Yeah, we got Miss Mindy in the building. We're gonna give her some space as well. So
good morning, everybody. I'm so happy to be here with my Tampa Bay Breakfast Club family.
That's right.
Come out and support them this morning. And I see Janet, is it Mitchell or Michelle?
It's Michelle.
Michelle over here, who I'm learning to love a lot. And she's a deep young lady.
Yeah.
And I'm really learning a lot from you.
Yes.
So you all keep this thing going. I plan
Thank you.
to support you and participate.
Thank you.
Whatever you want me.
Oh no, we want you.
Oh look. This is debate for the hook. So
Yeah, I mean, we've already talked about it. We just got to make it happen.
That's
because,
right.
like, your input and what you have sown into this city.
Yes.
You know what
Yeah.
I mean? We want to hear about all of that. Like,
Yeah.
St. Pete wouldn't be St. Pete without
Yeah.
your part of
Yeah.
it, our part of it.
Your
and
family,
just-
You, your husband, your
And
children.
like,
We
and the
really
legacy
appreciate it.
of
Yeah.
St.
Yeah.
Pete. I'm never saying y'all should have been on the side of JQ's too.
We started out here on 27th Street.
Oh wow.
Yes,
Wow.
we did. We were at 1616, and then we were down there by Jones Barbershop. That's where Reggie started.
Oh wow.
The 70s.
Oh,
So we
wow.
were
Started here.
celebrating our 50th year in business.
Wow.
Yes.
That is amazing.
Celebration.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
And I didn't
Yes,
even
wow.
see that's the part I didn't even know.
Yeah.
Y'all started right here
On the Deuces.
on the
Yeah.
Deuces.
Yeah.
So when like being black did it and then wanting to start your own practice, like how was that 50 years ago?
Yeah. It was tough.
Yeah.
Getting financing was tough.
Mm-hmm.
We started out, Reggie's brother came here first, and he married a young lady, Janice Eyre, Dr. Eyre's daughter. And then my husband moved here trying to practice with his brother, which he did.
Okay.
So Reggie came in 75, and Julius was already practicing right by Jones Barbershop. I can't remember that address, but he took over Dr. Leggett's spot.
Okay.
So back to Dr. Leggett, and then Reggie married me in 80, and he ended up partnering with Dr. Chris Clark and the Clark family, and they practiced at Dr. Clark's old office at 1616. And then when Reggie married me, because they were young and wild still, so we moved up on Central Avenue at 42nd and Central. It was Clark, Ligon, and Brown.
Okay.
That worked out for several years, and then I wanted to come into the practice, so I came into the practice in 1982.
Okay.
So we have evolve.
Sure.
It's been a beautiful thing. We have had great reception from the community. Down here on 22nd Street, though, it's limiting the expansion of the practice.
Okay.
So we saw the need to move.
Okay.
And it has worked out nicely for us.
That's right.
We try to stay engaged with the community. And of course, dentistry is challenging for a lot of people, but we want to try to be accessible to everyone. Currently, we're working on a project to try to help fund people that don't have insurance or elderly so they can get the right treatment, not the cheapest treatment. See, we all have limitations financially, and that is the challenge for many people to get the right kind of dentistry. You shouldn't have to make a decision based on cost. It should be based on need. So we are trying to address that gap. So we're hoping we can get some grant funding to do that and maybe start off with 100 people that we can give them what they need and not what they can afford.
I love that. I love that.
Now, can you tell the people?
Thank you, Tiffany.
Where they can find you, and are y'all accepting new patients?
We accept new patients. We accept most dental insurance plans. Our office is located at 5201 Central Avenue, right here in St. Petersburg. You can call the office at 321-7880 and give your insurance information to the staff, and they will troubleshoot it for you. But don't let insurance dictate what you need to do for yourself. And don't choose the cheapest dental plan your employer offers because it's usually not worth getting. Yeah. Because dentists have to.
Felt like you censored yourself just then.
You do really have to watch what you purchase when you're purchasing dental insurance because a lot of it won't work anywhere.
Yeah.
So you have to be careful with your HMO plans because they force you to go to places that might not be good for you.
Yeah. Do you think that it's enough people in the community having conversations about those types of plans and being able to make those choices? Because, I mean, when you get in front of them and they telling you, okay, you can get this, you can get that, like, that can be overwhelming. So is there any spaces that you're aware of that can help people navigate those type of choices?
Sherry Baker is a good resource. She is an insurance person. I don't have her number.
Okay.
Handy, but if you call the office, they can give you Sherry's number.
Okay.
But again, the glitch with insurance is when you get even a decent plan, there are waiting periods on that plan. And so people want to try to come in and get the stuff they need done, and then they find out that the insurance plan is only going to pay 20 or 30%. Yeah, so
hold on,
we'll help you try to understand your plan, but you really got to take some time to research these plans and not come in when you have an emergency and you want treatment right then, and then you make a bad decision because you're in pain and you said just take the tooth out, and then you created a $3,000-4,000 hole that needs an implant, and then you're choosing from not the best choice.
Yeah.
You made a wrong decision. So try to come in. Preventive care is the way to go.
Yeah.
If you take care of your teeth, you won't have these emergencies.
Right.
And it doesn't require being a professional or doing anything really special. Just brushing and flossing and getting into the habit of doing that will really pay in the long run.
Yeah, amen. Well, thank you again, Miss Mindy, for always supporting consistently. Come pull up a chair if you're gonna stick around, grab your coffee, get you some brunch or whatever you want to do, but we're gonna be here. And for those who are just tuning in, we're here at Urban Drinkery for the 8th anniversary of the Tampa Bay Breakfast Club, 2184 9th Avenue South in St. Petersburg. We have the Light Bite Brunch menu. That's every Wednesday through Saturday from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. freshness always. And this is where St. Pete comes to unwind. And before Miss Liggins jumped in, we were asking the question: most memorable Tampa Bay Breakfast Club moments. Q.
It's so
You
many.
want to look at the menu?
I'm like, y'all, it's so many. Like I remember how I got here.
Okay.
Pretty Girl Takeover 2021. I
Yep.
did a concert for Super Bowl.
Mm-hmm.
And y'all came. Reno, Jabbar, y'all came out to support. It rained that day.
Okay.
It was raining. And you know what? It was crazy. It was raining right where I was at, and it was dry everywhere else. And I'm like, oh no.
That was Super Bowl Sunday.
It was that Saturday, right before Super Bowl.
Saturday before the Super Bowl.
Saturday before the Super Bowl. But then it ended up being beautiful, and people were still coming out in the rain. And Jabbar and Reno was like, "Where you need help at?" And it was such a great event because stuff was being shut down.
Yeah,
it was right. COVID was still like they. Remember, they didn't know we were gonna allow people to come and do Super Bowl that year because of COVID.
Yeah.
Right, and so when they said they lifted that ban. In 3 weeks, I planned this Pretty Girl Takeover, and to see over 2,000 people come to this event.
Yeah.
And then later on that night, I got the call. Hey, Q, come on in. Like, come in.
To the Tampa Bay Breakfast Club. We gotta talk about this. Yeah.
And so I came in. We sat there. We interviewed. Great thing. And then afterwards, we was actually right here. This
Fifth Avenue.
Sunday.
That was Fifth Avenue?
No, it was on the Sunday. So this is when it was just with Chandra.
Oh, so that power plug. Okay.
Because remember, at this time we only did one day.
Yeah, we was on the radio one day, and then we was power plug radio
on Sunday
when they were over on Fifth Avenue
South.
You remember we went on Fifth Avenue South right there?
Plaza, like right there.
You forget that whole era. That was an era.
No, I ain't forget that.
Just took a minute to come back. Yeah.
And
so that's what. Okay,
So then after that, we all looked, and it's like this feel good.
Yeah.
This feel good. You want to stay?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
And I've been here ever since.
Yeah.
But I think like for me, like y'all, like when people come and tell you thank you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then to know, like, even when they don't say it, and we can see how we make things move by the conversations we've had.
That's right.
It's always like, okay, I'm doing what I'm supposed to do. Like, even if they don't give me the thank yous, even if they pretend like they're not watching, you know what I mean?
They do be pretending like they're watching.
Like,
they watch it without clicking on it. Open it on refresh.
And then the next thing you know, it's a whole topic about stuff that we talked about.
Yeah.
And they won't give us the credit, and that's fine.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And then, and like Cat Williams said, if you don't got haters,
you
ain't doing
probably not doing
right.
it right. Yeah.
You ain't doing it right. And to see, like, we've seen other podcasts pop up to kind of dispute what we say.
Yeah.
And they done came and left, and we still here.
8 years later. Yeah. Say what happened.
But you know, I think just to be able to be free, to be able to be ourselves.
Yeah.
Out here, and like you say, it is hard to get out here.
Yeah.
Right, because we talk and we mess up. You know what I mean? And they criticize. If y'all on during the week, YouTube don't give me.
Oh yeah, YouTube is a trip.
I get called fat every day.
Yeah.
They like,
they
like,
tripping
I didn't know Miss Mickey was black.
Yeah.
Like they really come in and they have like a lot of stuff, but I'm like
trolls.
They
call them trolls.
And do that, you're still watching me. Right, and so I'm grateful to be able to.
Currency, so thank you.
Attention is currency. That's right.
Right.
That's
and
right.
So just to know that, like, we're making a difference.
Yeah.
J. Carl.
Yes.
J. Carl is the man.
Yeah.
So thank you, and thank you for that, and just 5 or 6. Look, we don't know what the number is now. Around that time, we 5+. Let's say it that way.
And connecting with the community.
Yeah.
Like that's the big, like for me also connecting with this amazing community.
Yes.
Like there's so many things that people say that they wouldn't have known was going on if they didn't tune in to the Tampa Bay Breakfast Club. or somebody be like, please, can you share this? And then we change the outcome to the event. Like they had nobody looking at it, and then we said something. Now they was like, I done sold 20 tickets.
Yeah,
You know, because
that do
of
feel
y'all,
good.
like,
Yeah,
you know, that's like a great, like we're making a difference.
Yeah. I agree with that because I remember I was at an event and somebody said, and you know, you hear these conversations. They're like, yeah, I heard this on the Tampa Bay Breakfast Club. That's how I'm here. And I'm like in the back, just kind of ear hustling, and I'm like, okay.
And we didn't even have to go.
And that was probably a day that I didn't feel like coming in. But it's that kind of stuff, like those moments when you feel like you're not making an impact, or like we just kind of going through the motions, and then you'll have somebody will say something like that, like, I'm here because I heard about this on the Tampa Bay Breakfast Club, or they'll tell you, man, appreciate you, thank y'all. Like that's fuel, you know, that keep the fire burning. Mr. Edmond, one of your, I won't say the most, but one of your most memorable Tampa Bay Breakfast Club moments.
I don't remember a lot. It feels like 12 years to me, more so than 8. It feels long.
So was there a favorite guest that, or a most memorable guest, or somebody who's like a conversation that we had? Yeah,
I like that we get the brain conversation that ain't on radio.
Yeah.
Like you hear entertainment, but we bring different conversations.
Yeah.
From the beginning.
Right.
We'll talk about whatever happened in Florida. I remember we did a Super Bowl show and didn't even talk about the Super Bowl.
Yeah. It was a show on Super Bowl Sunday, and after the show was like, wait,
we didn't say nothing about
we didn't say nothing about the Super Bowl.
That makes you think.
Yeah.
Like, look at all the stuff we talk about.
Yeah.
And so it's kind of like an unprogramming moment.
Yeah.
Because it's certain stuff we won't even mention.
Yeah.
And it be going on. Should you say something about it?
No.
And I think that's classic.
Yeah.
You know, we ain't just trying to get views and clicks.
Yeah.
But you know what also this has allowed us to do is we can talk about things and they don't necessarily attach it to us.
Yeah.
You know, like when you put stuff on Facebook, sometimes like y'all know I'm the relationship girl. Like you know what I mean? Like I'm really big on relationships and finding the healthy balance. And if I throw something out on Facebook and it could be like how you get over cheating.
Yeah.
Because I have this personality here and people don't necessarily be like, I'm not afraid to put questions out there because it don't have to be attached to me. Because sometimes you be wanting to ask questions, and it could be your girlfriend, it could be your homeboy. But as soon as you put it out there, they be like, "Oh yes, problems there." She always mad, but
why she putting her personal stuff on?
Yeah. But this allows us to be that alter ego where we can again get the information not for ourselves, but for other people. Who can't put it out there themselves.
I like that. It kind of helps wean us away from being addicted to just following things and supporting things that are entertainment. Because the entertainment sector has such a stronghold on us, and some people feel like that's the only way that they can really make it if they center their platform on entertainment. With the Breakfast Club, it's like you get a little bit of that, but you get politics, you get education, information, empowerment. You get all those things. But and along with that, you have people that are actually in the community doing the work.
I think that's another piece too.
So making that even stronger connection.
No, you're right.
Us away from that, the entertainment strong.
And saying that too, Jenna, I think that is another part of what has been part of the sauce is because we're not just like personalities on the radio or here. Like we use this platform to have conversations that we already have amongst ourselves, and that was part of like the New Image Project too. Like we were sitting at a park having a conversation, and I was like, man, like these people riding by have no idea what we talking about. When you see young black men in a park, and we really over here trying to solve problems for the community, like we trying to figure out how can we get this problem solved, how can we bring this over here, and I'm like, we should record these so that people can really know that like there's other stuff happening right here in this community. And then we just started turning the camera on and having these conversations and having like these community conversations out loud.
That's the lakeside chat.
You know, that was lakeside chat. And then with the Tampa Bay Breakfast Club specifically, starting around Amendment 4, having the conversations. To your point about entertainment, is over the years we have had these moments where it's like, okay, how much of this do you want to give? You know what I mean? Like because you know the thing that'll get people's attention. Like even the way we put our headlines, like do we want to put the headline in this way? Like we know if we say that, it's going to get people like to tune in. But like, is that what we really? Like are we doing it for clickbait, or are we really trying to inform our community?
Because sometimes we can be messy.
Messy with boundaries.
Yeah, messy with. Yeah, we messy with boundaries. Okay, I'll embrace that. I received that. Yeah.
My name is Kiana, and I'm
I mean, you got to. You want to maintain that. Yeah. I mean, and that's the beautiful thing about it. Yeah.
Don't have to worry about it.
Yeah.
The
constraints. So we outside for real, y'all. So pray for wherever that thing is headed. Yeah. Yeah. He's running for government. Yeah.
Now that makes sense.
Yeah. Yeah. He did. He told her what the play was.
I must have not been.
No, he said it. He said it.
I listen to you so much that afterwards I gotta be like.
Think about 10 years later, right? Yeah. 10 years later, where are we now?
We got
we got 10 folks pulling up to the Tampa Bay Breakfast Club.
We got cake.
We got
Drinkery, y'all. Pull up.
2184.
We got cake. We got brunch.
Yep. Oh, and it's the light bite brunch menu.
No, I mean cake free.
Oh, the cake free, but you got the lunch brunch menu every Wednesday through Saturday, and there's bagels, there's sandwiches, you got salads, you got soup.
You want to introduce yourself?
Say they know me. So you got bagels, sandwiches, salads, you got soups, and then there's lunch made easy. So it's great food, better value. There's a Deuces lunch special. There's the light bright trio. You got the urban experience. Also, we have amazing fresh pressed juices. There's coffee and tea, and then there's some add-ons. And so make sure that y'all come on over. Okay, y'all come on over. 2184 9th Avenue South in St. Petersburg, and you hanging out with the Tampa Bay Breakfast Club for our 8-year anniversary.
I got my refresher right here.
I take whatever you get.
But can I get some ice?
But whatever you bring back.
Yes.
And so knowing that 8 years in,
where do you see us going? Like where would you want us to go?
That's a big question, because I'm kind of one day at a time and with this thing. So I would love to see more robust programming.
Okay. 5
days a week. I like music, and so like a radio app, maybe an app. Tampa, like having an app. I see it. That's really it. Seeing like a Tampa Bay Breakfast Club app that has streaming music.
Absent from social media.
You're absent from the social media piece, but just where you can actually download Power Plug Radio app, get the Tampa Bay Breakfast Club, being able to help other people expand their platforms and creating space for other people in the community who have programming, who have information to share. So definitely like an app, and being able to expand the programming, because there's a lot of people that have great information, things to say, but they may not have the platforms to be able to do it, and so being able to create space.
Tag the Tampa Bay Breakfast Club in a story or a post, and we'll have a section on the show where we talk about what's been tagged.
Absolutely. And
we don't got to talk about all of them. We can pick.
But tag us so that we can know what's happening. and then be able to lift it up and elevate it. But that's what I see. I see an app that you can stream, you can get the show, you can also get music and other content. You know what I mean? Because this is a part of the New Image Project, and so the image is an acronym for information, media, arts, graphics, and entertainment. And this whole idea of redefining what's cool, like that's front and center, like being able to change narratives and elevate voices so that, again, a lot of the good stuff that we do in our community doesn't get reported on because it's not bleeding, so it don't lead. And so being able to elevate and lift that up is kind of what I see. Yeah.
I feel like they really need it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Who's filling that vacuum? Like the 18
Right.
to 29?
They filling it up amongst themselves.
Yeah.
And so I see like interns, maybe like an intern program, being able to teach people how to do it. Maybe bringing back the real education. Yeah. Because I remember real REEL. I remember 2018 we did a MLK Day of Service project, and we had the children come use their phones and just teaching them how to take this toy and turn it into a tool to create content. And again, it's 2018. Everybody's kind of doing it now, but this was like, they would hire you to do a job, and you come with your phone, and they're like, "You doing it with your phone? Yeah. You're not professional." Now they shooting whole movies. You know what I'm saying? Shooting videos, movies. But when we was doing it, we're not professional. Y'all don't know what y'all doing. You'll never work in this town again. Because they want you to come with the big camera. And we like, look, it's the future. Like this phone is better than a lot of these cameras. And so we were teaching children that, again, 8 years ago, you know what I'm saying? And so maybe bringing something like that back, having a rolling cohort, also, now I'm really going into it, but also I see us reconvening the Black Media Meetup, and having reconvening the Black Media Meetup, and that's in the next couple of months, where we look at how we can harmonize. You know what I mean? And
there was always the goal. I think when we lost pace at, when we start meeting and we didn't have a return meeting.
And the first meeting that we had was shortly before the pandemic. Like I think we did it in June of like 19. We were scheduled to do some stuff like that next quarter, and then that's when the pandemic hit, and it just kind of threw everything into a tailspin.
People felt the idea. Didn't want to be under the umbrella, but the reality is we got staying power. Yeah. And since we already done demonstrated that staying power, we might well, lean into it.
Yeah.
You know what that's important? It's because the landscape of the media has changed.
Yes.
Yeah. Big time.
And a lot of times, like right now, with disinformation and misinformation and Black people being targeted for that.
Yes.
Coming up with something where we're all on one accord and how we assimilate information and get it to our people. Yeah. We need that.
Yeah.
Because,
thank you again, Miss Mindy. Thank you so much.
Got the big dollars, they got the big stations, because they're all on one accord. They ain't they get that byline and everybody going.
You wonder why this polar bear in China zoo is on every news station.
Right.
Like what make that talk about it? What that make news for? What make that news for everybody?
For everybody, right?
Yeah. Even like the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Right.
That point when we didn't talk about
narrative.
Yeah.
That, in my mind, I'm like, wow.
Yeah, that's a moment. But being able to
about the number one news topic in America, we didn't even bring it up.
Yeah. But to your point about being able to bring people together, that's the division, right? And so like having like these will be the topics that we'll discuss.
Yes.
Here's some facts about that topic, but then you have creative license on how you do it on your platform. So it's really understanding this unity is not uniformity, right? It's like we're united. We're going to cover these stories, but you cover it in the way that you cover it. But let's make sure that this particular information is getting out to our community and that they're having it. Let's give a shout out to the proprietor, the owner, CEO. We got Tiffany Moore. Tiffany Moore, representing family member. Welcome. You got something you got a shout out you want to give?
Yeah. Hey everyone, super excited about this 8 years for the Breakfast Club. It just flew by. I'm so proud of you guys. I know how hard it is to do this and to come up with these shows. Just fact that you guys are, love on each other, you know what I'm saying, and you depend on each other.
Oh, maybe.
That's like the best thing in the world, and that's why it works. So, like, shout out to the 8 years, man.
Yes.
And thank you, because you gave us a platform. Like when I started on your platform because it was our club.
You know what I mean? Off of Fifth Avenue.
I wrote my book, my first interview.
Yes, I was just going to say that. Yes. He was on the beat St. Pete at that time.
Yeah.
So,
Yes.
Joe on the go.
Yeah.
Joe on the go. On the go, Joe.
Never telling us no.
Yeah.
Like, we'll be like, yeah, we need to go outside. Can we come here to Urban? You like, of course.
No. That it's not. Of course, it's when.
Yeah.
And then we say in 2 hours.
Okay.
And then it's like, of course.
She all the way in New York.
And she in New York.
Yeah. Hold on, but yeah.
Like, Chandra, we need a spot to do something. When? Tomorrow. Oh.
Listen,
Yes.
I'm always been, let's try it and see.
Yeah.
That's the thing. We just gotta try it and see if it sticks, if it works. Let's do it. You know what I'm saying?
It's
and
been
also,
amazing.
thank you for being a staple here on 22nd. I don't know if you know, like, if people give you the praises.
Yeah.
Because before it was popping, you was right here and people was coming.
Yeah.
Like, and when people done left, you still here. Right?
And you 5 years, right? Five
and
years.
you're expanding.
Yeah.
Like, out here, and like this place, you always feel good.
Yeah.
So thank you for giving. Yeah.
It is a safe space.
It
is.
Yeah. People understanding the mission. That was the main thing.
Yeah.
And that article that came out.
It just came out. Yep.
Yes.
That's right. Shout out to Power Broker.
Yeah. They embodied everything that I've been wanting to say. I ain't know how to say it, but they put it together perfectly.
Yes. Another black-owned media group. Yeah. Power Broker Media Group.
So I appreciate everyone that has came through here. The support is wonderful. I'm just overjoyed and appreciative of everybody that stopped me.
Absolutely. Thank you. Miss Urban in the building, y'all. Look. Miss Urban.
You
so
can
we
come in for your light bites.
Yeah, we got the light bite brunch menu.
Then you can come for your late night drink.
Yeah, that's right. Take a break, go on, check on, go. Perry Ashwood Jr. in the building, y'all. Hank. That's important because there was one before you.
There was.
That's right.
Put the junior on there.
No, Hank Ashwood, what's good, man?
Well, I was just my first time actually noticing that there's a garden back here.
Yeah.
Full of food, full of vegetables, full of all kind of stuff. And I got here and looked through the basket and I saw somebody picking watermelons.
Yeah.
Already there.
Yeah.
I'm like, wait a minute, is that your garden?
Deuces, shout out to the Deuces Live Food Forest. Yeah.
Food is definitely something you gotta have.
Yeah.
And I'm working on having the same thing in my house, in my little area.
Yeah.
And I didn't know it was there. And I walked back there and it's a whole field full of food.
That's right.
Fresh.
Listen, I done got collard greens here. I done got peppers. I done got tomatoes. They got squash back there right now. They have listen.
And then Brother Ashwood, you've been an artist in this community, performing in this community. For how long now?
Let's say over 50 years.
I was gonna say I met you 30 years ago. It was 30 years ago when I met you. And so 20 years before that. And so just tell us a little bit about, maybe what you've seen as it relates to, St. Petersburg champions itself as being a city of the arts. And so how have you seen that impact particularly African American or Black artists in the work that you do and the work that you've been doing over the years?
One of my good friends passed away now, Anthony Philia. We go back down. His father played drums with James Brown. He's right from this community.
Yeah.
And when he played, when he had his funeral, Fred Wesley of James Brown Band came and said that the beat of James Brown came from him, because he played with Philia.
Wow.
So
Also,
So the James Brown signature drum sound started in St. Petersburg.
Don't even know.
That feel right. That feel absolutely right. Yeah. That's right. From Miss Mindy, 50 years as a dentist to 50 years.
Yeah. 22nd to James Brown being the drum sound people.
Right on.
One of my dreams was to actually play.
Come a little closer to the mic.
One of my dreams was actually play in the Manhattan Casino.
Oh wow!
So I was able to fulfill that. In 2018, I did a jazz celebration, and I had 5 different groups to come and play on the same day, same night. Everybody did 45 minutes.
Right.
And it was in the Manhattan Casino.
That's right.
That was one of my dreams.
Yes.
And Mr. Sean Brown.
Yeah.
He was one of the ones that helped me get that going.
Right.
I had to bring him up. He also started back here. I don't know if you ever heard of the Child of Friendship. Never heard of the Child of Friendship?
I didn't.
Oh man, that came from right here.
Okay. You Google the Child of Friendship. Let me see what I'm missing.
Tyrone Johnson played the tenor saxophone. Anyway, Mr. Brown was one of the members in the band. He sings and he does a first Monday at a place called Ruby's Religion.
Yep.
And I get a chance to sit in with him. But the highlight of my life was to be able to play in a place where Duke Ellington played, Count Basie, James Brown, Marvin Gaye, all of them played in the Manhattan Casino. On the Chitlin Circuit.
Right. Right.
Yeah.
So that was one of the highlights in my life. And also as an artist, I can put that on my resume, being able to play in a place that I dreamed of playing in my life.
That's amazing, man.
And thank you for you pour into the community as well. I know I've called you a few times to come out and play, and you never said no. When Cheyenne was younger, she done sung with you.
Oh my
and just to pour into it, and you look at it, Sean Brown. Like the community is so entwined with each other.
That's right.
And like they say, like we don't get along, but all I ever see is love when I look back at it. Like Cheyenne was this young child that was singing, and Henry was like, "Come on." Like, let's do it. You know what I mean? And to think that somebody will pour into somebody else from this city speaks volumes on what this city is about. And that's what the Tampa Bay Breakfast Club is all about, is pouring back into the city and sowing seeds that is going to grow and blossom, that maybe we might not be able to get the shade from the tree.
That's right.
But somebody else will because of what we plant.
Two other names I wanted to mention.
Sure.
Buster Cooper.
Yeah. Okay.
Both of them played with Duke Ellington.
Buster Cooper, I think that's Siobhan Monique's maybe grandfather. Yeah. So if y'all, so just generationally, you might not know Buster Cooper, but you know Siobhan Monique.
Her mama Melissa.
Her mom Melissa.
Her daddy.
They're from this community.
That's right.
They're from this community. Duke Ellington band. Came from some of the players came from right here.
Right.
A lot of people don't know that. John Lamb is still around.
Right.
I had to bring his name. Definitely.
Absolutely. Thank you again for stopping by. Thank you for being here, man, and all of your support. And look, we're gonna be doing a lot of things together, and we will on each front, right? We know we're gonna need you, and we know we're gonna let you know. So for those who are just tuning in, we here. We got maybe another 15 minutes on the broadcast. We here over at Urban Drinkery for the Tampa Bay Breakfast Club 8-year anniversary. It's 2184 9th Avenue South, and light bite brunch menu is popping. And
we all hungry. Guess
who got a plate? We hungry, but you know somebody got a plate.
I'm not gonna talk about our whole conversation yesterday.
Okay.
Did I not say?
No, I ain't gonna. I'm gonna break. Thank you for coming. Thank you. Thank you.
Look, I'm gonna make sure he get his food. And look,
I'm just gonna do a station identification.
And look, all us
Look, that's what they say. They said it was self-serve. It's all self-serve.
Oh,
All right.
that's all love, though. I love to hear that.
And so just thinking about again, we went over let's do this. Let's say rapid fire. Questions for everyone. Who's always late? Who's late? Who's the tardy one to the party? Who's tardy to the party?
Me.
Okay. Who talks the most off air?
You.
Off air? Q, you think you talk the most off air? Who laughs the hardest?
Me?
Yeah,
You?
thank you.
Okay, go ahead.
Just that hearty, bubbly, joyful laugh. Yeah.
You got, how about the funniest guest? Can you remember?
No, you know who else is funny? No. New York.
New York. Yeah, New York. New York caught me off guard.
New York.
NY. She
NY.
actually had a show on Power Plug. Her and Tiffany Moore. When you in New York, NY was doing the show.
Oh,
What was the name of that show?
What's it called? What was it called?
Wasn't it called? What's it? That's gonna be the name of the next show. What's it called?
But yeah, NY was.
NY. Your girl NY, but it was Tiffany Moore and NY, and she came to the show, and her perspective just totally blew me away. And she was like she was I think that was definitely one of the most funniest and memorable guests. Because we were talking about relationships and whatnot, and she was like, "Oh, I just love them and leave them or something." But it was like she was totally nothing that you would expect. But it was a great conversation, great moments, and so just thinking about like with you, Janet Michelle, and as a founding member, and I see you doing, you're checking in for the late night shift. What can we expect from you in this next season or these next few seasons?
I'm in the midst. You pivot. You in life.
Yeah.
15 years, 14 years in learning design and education, and so that was kind of the thing that I did. So now, working towards well, now I'm in the therapy space.
Okay, finding my happy.
Yeah. And I started that a long time ago. It was a book.
Okay.
And I thought it
Chucking the deuces, the toxic thinking.
Exactly.
Yeah. Come on now.
And I thought it stopped with the book. But then when you have that space, when you be still, you try to find your purpose, get clarity.
Yeah.
And so in that time, it's like, no, you're not done. It's a lot more with that. And so that's what led me to bringing it back.
Okay.
There's a therapeutic focus now. And then once again in that space of being still, trying to, fine tune the walk, the path in life. And what was going on in the world, like with Black people losing their rights and representation. And I just kind of felt like for a minute, like really, I love that space.
Yeah.
That's not for me. And another thing, like
I
was like, nope.
Yeah.
I need to come off the bench.
Yeah. Oh,
you
yeah.
have something to offer.
That's right. Shana, thank you.
And so that's how I ended up slowly coming back into the political space, if you will. But I think I'm just an advocate at heart.
Right.
I really am. And so it just bothers me to see just a lack of disregard to Black voters right now, and how everything runs through us. You're rarely going to, at least on the Democratic side, you're rarely going to win anything if you do not have that Black vote.
Right.
It runs through us, but we're not treated in the same regard as some other sectors of the party are. And so, and the other part to that was the education piece.
Okay.
And how I'm seeing how disinformation and misinformation, how we're targeted for that stuff.
Yeah.
But it's like, well, I know we have voter outreach, but where's the education piece? I want to know some things, what type of attacks they're using. How can I fight back?
That's right. Where do I research candidates?
Yeah. How do I show up to the voting booth and know what I'm voting about? And
That's
I'm
right.
not just voting on vibes and charisma. Because somebody put somebody before me and I'm like, okay, I trust them, and then boom.
Your grandma said vote this way, and you like,
and
grandma,
you do it.
Yeah.
That's just how so kind of wanted to enter into that space a little bit, kind of use my background, learning design and consulting, and apply my talents in that space regarding us as Black folks. And so that's what I see for myself, like doing more things in that arena, whatever that looks like, whoever I work with, that's what I do, because there is a need.
Yeah,
There's definitely a need.
absolutely.
We just get bombarded with so much, especially around election season, and it can be overwhelming. It can breed in voter anxiety because you're being bombarded with all of this stuff.
True. And it can cause people to just shut down.
And some of these a year-round effort.
Yeah.
Like some of these people you ain't never seen in your life.
Yeah.
Right? And now they telling you, remember? Yeah, but I did it. You know what I mean? And now because a lot of times people do work.
Yeah.
But they're behind the scenes, and until the day that they decide to step forward, like you think that they just popped up out of nowhere, and then now they be like, no, I did this, and then you be like, can we trust it? So it's overwhelming for somebody who, because what I know about the political scene, especially here, is it's small. We see the same people at the same events. You know who are really like the Super Bowl. You know we're gonna be there. But everybody who doesn't do that, when something comes at them, now that is very overwhelming, right? And now they don't know who to trust, not because you don't trust this person who you done seen, and they ain't being ish. And then
you saw them when they needed your vote, but you ain't see them no more after that. Okay.
People, and you think like because
they're good people,
they're gonna be good at this job, and then they end up not being good at the job because you based it on a friendship.
But you said vibes. You voted on vibes. You voted on a vibe. But it's unqualified.
You're just popular. Right? But then somebody else who's really been doing the work but not popular. But when they come out, it seems like they popped out of nowhere. But really, the grant that you got, they worked on behind the scenes, and the popular person got the credit for it. And all they did is push it, but they did all the work. And now they saying we see where somebody else is fumbled. And so I need to step. So when you look at that, I like to be able to, help people figure that out or like get that information out, because it's hard.
It is hard. And then you throw on top of that, like when we have like the race that's coming up now, that ballot gonna be
it is.
It's gonna be huge.
It's gonna be like homework for real. Yeah.
And you get people in there, you know what? Bump it. This ain't long.
You just start skipping stuff.
You just start bubbling.
You just looking. Don't Christmas tree your ballot, y'all. Don't Christmas tree your ballot, Mr. Edmund.
I think my mom said something out there more. You remember?
No, they said true story. They said it was people who was voting for DeSantis. The Hispanic people were voting for DeSantis because of the last name. So he got a lot. It sound like he one of us.
But think about it. Black people go in there and be like, Jackson sound like sound like he working with us.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna vote for Maxine.
That's black.
Right.
It's a lot less than that. I'm voting for her.
Good Lord.
And it's just too much. It's
Yeah.
too much at stake.
It really
That's
is.
true. That's
We
true.
are living. It's just too much at stake. Like we cannot afford to be in that voting booth playing. But at the same time, I understand that a lot of this stuff was by design.
Yes.
So I'm not, ignorant. Yeah, it was intentional to get us out of the political process. Like, it was by design. And the tools, the way we used to fight, like when our mom and dad was coming up, like that framework is not there anymore. Like the Black church really was the problem.
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
We organized, we educated ourselves, and we strategized.
Yeah.
And then we partnered, with those who are willing to work alongside of us. Well, when the church gets infiltrated, and now the focus is not necessarily liberation, it's something else.
Yeah.
But that was by design.
It's prosperity.
Because within the church, they had their own money.
Yeah.
their own economy, and they were able to get gains outside of the system, and the system didn't like that.
Yeah.
So
Shout out to Reverend Enoch Davis. When we think about Bethel Heights,
yeah,
a lot of times we don't connect Bethel Heights to Bethel Community Baptist Church, which was across the street.
right across the street.
You know
But
what
they
I'm
don't
saying?
want us to know that because they don't want us to know that it's possible.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Right? So they sit up there and be like, oh no, y'all can't get along. Oh no, y'all not gonna fundraise enough money.
Yeah.
Oh, they keep on talking about the church fund that ain't never right? You hear all the negativity.
Building fund for 20 years. Yeah.
Yeah,
True.
you'll hear it. But I really want to change it and really talk because we were just talking about, you talk about the negative stuff, but we look at Child's Park and look at the greatness. Let's look at the greatness in that.
True.
Yes.
We done pioneered so many things.
Yes.
True.
True. So many before me.
Yeah.
Before y'all, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
We're not afraid to step out and it's in our DNA.
That's right.
It's really in our DNA, and we don't focus on that as much and how we done really made change. Yeah. We have shaped the world.
We have.
Yeah.
And we don't get.
Speaking of shaking the world, we got a world shaker walking up right now. Shout out to Amber from the Wildwood Heights Neighborhood Association doing amazing work. Thank you for coming. We got the light bite brunch menu that you know all about, all too well. Grab your piece of cake, come celebrate with the Tampa Bay Breakfast Club. Yeah. It done held on. It done held, and whatever ain't left, it's gonna get got when I go.
We don't have to but I mean,
we got 2 minutes. Yeah, and then I got to get to work. So
we all do.
Yeah.
What you can look forward in the future? Go ahead and say your final goodbye.
Say for the day. You gotta
thank y'all so much. I mean, it's been a fun ride. Let's keep riding.
Yeah.
Well, thank you. I mean, look forward. We got a lot of great stuff in store.
We really do.
A lot of great stuff. And thank the fellas.
Okay.
I want to say thank you
Appreciate
to my counterpart. They keep.
Mm-hmm.
They make sure, you know what I mean? Yes, all the time, because I can't do it without y'all.
Yeah, we can't do it without you.
I'm telling
you.
Yeah, like for real.
And thank
literally and figuratively. Right?
For real.
No, I mean, I'm just excited about it. I'm happy to be able to say that we did it for 8 years. Because when you started, I mean, I never knew. I didn't think, by the time we get to our 8-year anniversary, we will have XYZ. Yeah. Again, we created the New Image Project with a simple mission. We want to redefine what's cool. Because the things that we thought was cool growing up wasn't cool. And how do you redefine that? How do you control your narrative? How do you tell your stories and lift up people like Amber, people like Chandra, people like you Jared Martin LLC, and people who don't get the shine and the attention. One Love Magazine. You know what I mean? And man, I'm talking about, and One Love Magazine, if I could just say this, with One Love Magazine, you're talking about pioneering and changing the game, particularly for me in community organizing. And I know we said these were final thoughts, but we outside. Yeah. But One Love Magazine, just we think about going back 8 years, we go back before that. I remember we were doing Stop the Violence at STV 12 at the time. And I met Mr. Edmond. He had a camera in his hand, and I asked him what he was up to. I think he said he was trying to get this movie done. I forget which one. I don't know which one it was. Might have been Dropped or Trap. One of them. It probably was Trap. And he was like, we're trying to get this movie done. And he was doing fast flyers at the time. And we would put out flyers for our community events. And he was like, and then this was the moment. He had a club flyer and he had our flyer, and he said, if you see these two flyers on the table, which one would you pick up? We pick up the club flyer. And so what we started doing was using the club flyer template for community events. So our education forums, everything that we did, it started changing the look and you know what I mean, but that was One Love Magazine, and I just got to give you your flowers for that, my brother, because the way that people are doing marketing and promo for community events, I can say again, just from my little bubble, my lived experience, I didn't see that happening until you started doing it. and then people would reach out, to fast flyers, and get a flyer for their events. But it was like that stale Word document. You get a Word, and
Word template.
Man, we got an educational flyer. It had a young man with a hat on the back. I'm like, where are we going? Oh, we going. This is gonna happen at the rec center.
Yeah.
And it was just like mind blowing. But just those types of things, being able to add and bring culture, to the organizer space. It was all New Image Project. So thank you, man, and thank One Love for everything.
Almost forgot. We got to thank Corey's World.
Yes, yeah. Shout out to Corey's World. Yeah, Corey Outlaw and just yeah. That's all coming out of there. And I mean, I'm just excited. I'm really inspired. I didn't realize until right now how much I needed this moment, like to be here with the people who have been here today. Because with all of the things that be going on, and I'm always considering, is this gonna be the last one? Like I'm like, is this it? 8 years? Do I got another year in me?
You got another 3 months.
I got another 90 days. Yeah.
We done had those.
Yeah, we have had what we doing, man, for real. And so this is really inspiring. So if y'all not inspired, just know that I'm inspired, and I appreciate everybody who was a member of the Tampa Bay Breakfast Club. Again, this is our Tampa Bay Breakfast Club community. We're the face of it, but you all are definitely the club. And so like all of the contributions and the fuel behind it is definitely the people. So I just want to say thank you. And I'm grateful, man. That's my final thought.
That's it.
What's yours? What's your one is? You did yours? Yeah. Be the change you want to be a seat.
There's more work to be done.
That needs to be said. So again, thank y'all for tuning in, tapping into the Tampa Bay Breakfast Club. I'm your brother John. And who you is? And we out.
Yeah, and thank y'all for coming to the 8th year anniversary.
Believe and do good. Woo, woo, woo. Another one.
Okay.
Let me get the cake.